Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a nice little phrasing trick you should definitely have in your bag, especially if you like to play more funky kind of style stuff. This is what I call 1+3 phrasing, but really all it is an eighth note plus a 16th note triplet. Okay, or you could also think of this as a sextuplet, 6 equal notes, but just letting that first note extend for the time of the first 3. Now the best way to practice this would be with a metronome. Find a tempo that you can play cleanly at. Start with just eighth notes. Once you have your eighth note established, instead of playing an eighth note on the and of each beat, play a 16th note triplet, and that's going to sound like this. Alright, so once you have that phrasing established, that timing really solid just on a single note, then let's practice it through some minor pentatonic scale patterns. And usually I like to do minor pentatonic in string pairs because what you have is 4 notes. So, say if I'm taking the string pair of the D and G string down here around the 2nd fret in E minor pentatonic, right? Say if I'm descending from this B note, right there, and I'm just playing the notes on the G and B string in E minor pentatonic, I'll have 4 notes, right? So that's perfect for this 1+3 phrasing. So you let that first note ring and play the triplet on the last 3 notes. And then practice that with the metronome. So once you have that down, then what you should do is go on up to the next position in your E minor pentatonic scale and do the same thing. So moving from B now, the next note in E minor pentatonic would be the D note, and then just find the 4 notes on that string pair there. And you'd have that. And again, practice that 1+3 phrasing, the 8th note plus the 16th note triplet. So far we have this. And just continue going up that string pair. And you're going to have that, and you make your way all the way up the neck. So once you can kind of see the patterns and you try some different string pairs, then just embellish a little bit at the end of your 1+3s. So say I'm kind of playing in the position down here at the 7th fret, and my little string pair is this. If I'm descending, what else can I put on the end of that? Just kind of minor pentatonic stuff. Something like that. Okay. Say if I'm playing the string pair on the B and G string instead. Something like that. And it also doesn't necessarily have to be string pairs. You can cover 3 strings if you want. Right there. That's just a G. Down to the E, the D, and landing on the B. Okay, so that would sound great as well. Okay, another really cool thing you can do with this is instead of playing the first note as an 8th note just on a single note, play a double stop. So maybe that same lick that I just did there with a single note could be this. Played the double stop, included the B note on the top. Anyways, have fun with that, guys. 1+3 phrasing, or just an 8th note plus the 16th note triplet. Whatever you want to call it, it's funky. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next week.